Yes, people, welcome to our latest review of the Nike Air Jordan 1 Game Royal Toe. Today we haven't got George, we've got Alex, as you know, the podcast maestro. Say a little hello, Alex.
What's going on, guys? How's everyone doing?
Good to have you on the channel today, man. As I said, we're going to be talking about this weekend's release, probably the biggest release of the week. Would you agree?
Yeah, I'd say so.
Yeah, it's a decent shoe. We've got the Game Royal Toe, Nike Air Jordan 1, arguably the most iconic silhouette of all time. Are you a fan of the Jordan 1, Alex?
Do you know what? I've got a bit of a love-hate relationship with it because I really love the shoe on everybody else. But on me, it doesn't look so good.
I'm glad I'm not the only one who feels like this. I literally own one pair of Jordan 1s, and for some reason I just can't pull them off. It is what it is.
Which one is it that you own?
I've got the S&S mid. I haven't even got a high. So the S&S exclusive colorway, like that nice grey and red one. Absolute banger of a sneaker. I drop it every so often. It looks fire, but I just look down on my feet and I'm just like, nah, this ain't me. It doesn't suit me for some reason. But this latest colorway, it is the Game Royal, but it's been remixed. They've combined it with the black toe. Is that right?
Yes, it's the black toe and the original Royal. So I think they're calling it the Game Toe Royal or Game Royal Toe?
Game Royal Toe. It's a bit of a mouthful.
Yeah.
I don't quite know, but I'm not going to lie to you. Unbelievable colorway. We've got that royal blue coming across it, the black kits, the white leathers. Ooh, looks as premium as anything. What's your favourite Jordan that you've seen from this year so far?
Oh, favourite one from this year so far, yeah. What, Jordan in general or just Jordan 1?
Just Jordan in general.
Do you know what? I did really like those court purples.
Oh, they were a banger. They restocked this week as well.
Nice colorway.
So make sure they restocked this week. So make sure you're checking out the soulsupply.co.uk on Twitter for all the best restocks and whatnot. Nice little plug there. So this shoe will be releasing this Saturday, as I said, £135. Will you be picking up a pair? Most important question.
No.
Oh, honesty is always the best policy on the Soul Supply for us.
Yeah, the only reason I won't be, like I said before, is because they just don't look good enough on me. I just can't pull them off. I've got pretty big legs, and for some reason, they don't really go with my skinny jeans, you know. But one thing I will say about Jordan 1, it is by far, I don't care what anyone says, the best smelling shoe ever.
This is crazy to me because Miles and Emily, who we work with, they open up a box and the first thing they do, like I look at the materials, I'm looking for glue stains like most normal people do, but they're literally like inhaling the glue and shit. I just don't quite understand what's going on. Are you one of these people as well?
Yes and no, but I mean, when you get a fresh Jordan 1 and you just smell the leather on the toe box, oh my God.
You're a closet shoe sniffer. That's a bit of a weird one still. Where's George when you need him? Like, come on. Closet shoe sniffer. All right, fair enough.
They've got to be fresh though. They've got to be fresh.
Are you sure you don't want one of them ones from like 1989, like Game 1 and everything?
Nah.
Oh, that'd be nice.
To be fair, I'd probably have a go at that.
We've asked for questions from the community as well. So people want to know, at Bobby_1, are they a snug fit? Obviously, you've tried them on. You know they don't look good on your feet, but how did they fit when you tried them on?
Yeah, so Jordan 1s are usually true to size. So, yeah, they're pretty snug. I just go with my normal size personally.
100% agree. I've got my pair are true to size. They fit perfectly. I wouldn't say they're the most comfortable sneaker, though. Like, they haven't got like when you compare it to like React and Boost foam nowadays, it's not got the same kind of padding levels, but you can still bop about in them all day. Tender Talk said, will they look good with white laces? This is an interesting question.
So I was having a look at this before, and I'm not sure if I can imagine it. But saying that, again, I'm one of these people, blasphemous as it is, I never changed my shoelaces.
Oh, so we went to a Puma event together.
Lace swap.
We was wearing exactly the same shoe. I lace swapped to the white shoe, and it just white lace, sorry. And it just looked so much better. I will happily just sit there and relace my shoes as long as they look good. I'm changing them laces. I probably would agree and say that the white laces are going to look better in this. I just prefer white laces to black laces, personally.
Yeah, I think the white laces always tend to look quite nice. But yeah, I think the white and black will be the only two for me that will work on this.
Next up, the Sneaker Hut wants to know, these are fragments. I mean, it's quite an obvious question, really.
Yeah, fragments all day long.
A lot of people are saying that these look like a cheap alternative to the Fragment, which is true. They've got the same kind of colour palette. So if you don't want to be spending upwards of £1,000 on a pair of Fragments, this is a good alternative. Would you agree?
100%. Not everybody's got that disposable income to be buying those old school shoes.
Yeah, we're two people who haven't got that disposable income. I can't be doing it. I can't be doing it to myself. Next up, Chingis Atakul, sorry if I've just murdered your name, my guy. How is the leather on Jordan 1s nowadays?
It's still unreal. Like I said before, there is nothing better in the world than smelling a fresh Jordan 1. That toe box. I mean, I think I've still got a video on my phone somewhere of me smelling the toe box on a Jordan 1 Shadow. It's just unreal.
That's in his little private collection on his phone. As I said, he's a secret little closet sniffer. It's a bit of a strange one still. Next up, we've got Bumper Toad asking which stores will have raffles. You know where to head over to, don't you, Alex, if you want a full raffle guide?
thesoulsupplier.co.uk, of course.
If you want to head over there, we'll have full raffle guide, we'll have fit guide, we have everything that you need for this Jordan release, full stockist info. You're welcome.
Will you have a style guide?
Ooh, now that's something that we could do. Let us know in the comments below if you want more style guides, how to drop a Jordan 1, what kind of trousers you should be wearing with them, and we can definitely do that for you. Shout out my guy Alex, giving us great ideas. Our Mal99, do you feel like they're overdoing Jordans? I mean, it's a good question.
So I think Jordan 1s are just coming out like thick and fast, and I think if you look over the last 18 months, there's been like an abundance of releases. So yeah, it's a difficult one though, because it's so massively in demand and everyone loves the shoe. But then I always find that people, when they do release, people complain straight away. But yeah, I suppose with most shoes, but they complain, they go, oh, they're killing the shoe. But then the shoe still sells out.
Yeah. There's always going to be, the demands are always going to be there, but now Nike are slowly fulfilling that demand. And it's not just for highs. Like we're seeing more mids and lows than ever. Like mids and lows are now our most popular shoes, along with Air Force Ones on the Soul Supplier. So Nike are finally fulfilling that demand, but it seems like the older heads are just getting annoyed because they've kept all of their Air Jordan 1s nice and fresh, and now everyone's jumping on that hype. So
of course, it's nice to see. It's nice to see that shift as well, because I remember before it was almost like forbidden to wear a mid or forbidden to wear a low. People didn't like them, but now they're so incredibly popular. Maybe it's to do with the fact that they're so much more easily accessible as well.
100%.
Personally, I don't mind them, but yeah, it's nice to see that shift. I think it's from a different generation in sneaker collector as well.
I'd like to reiterate what you said as well. Like we're seeing a shift towards the mids and lows. Like we've got brands, as I said, like sneakers and stuff working on a mid, which would have been blasphemous back in the day. And even the Travis Scott low. I mean, that shoe was so ridiculously sought after, went like that. So people are shifting to the other silhouettes within Jordan, which is quite nice to see as well. So I don't think they're overdoing it. They're just trying to finally fulfill the demand that everyone else wants, which is fair enough. And then last but not least, we have Hus Limited One asking, will they be reselling for much? I'll let you take this one away, man.
Yeah, see, I'm not big in the resale game, but Jordan 1s, they traditionally usually go for about 150, 200 pound on top, maybe. Yeah.
If you're on StockX at the moment, really. If you're on StockX at the moment, they're only going for like £100 above retail already. That's prior to all of the demand, all of the stock being there. So you're not going to make that much money on them. You can always turn them over, flip them for a little profit. But, you know, as per usual, just wear your goddamn shoes. Enjoy them. You're not into the resale game.
Kicks.
I'm not. Like, look,
wear your kicks.
I get them and I just wear them indoors. You just enjoy your shoes. Even if I'm not allowed out, I'm wearing my shoes. So Alex has been a great guest, and let us know in the comments below if you'd like to see him on more videos. You haven't got a choice because he will be. I've been Chris from the Soul Supplier, and we will leave a link down in the description as per usual for where you can cop this shoe. Say goodbye to Alex.
Stay safe.
Yeah, that was good. And we'll see you very soon for another exclusive review. See ya.
See ya.